So I told my friend I was coming to the Open 19 Summit to talk, and he said a lot of times these things go best if you start with a joke. He proceeded to tell me about a philosophy professor who asked his students if they only had 5 minutes left to live, what would they do with their time? A student raised his hand and he'd spend it sitting at his dinner table with his family, eating his mom's homemade apple pie. Another student raised her hand and said she'd spend it at the top of the highest mountain, looking out at all of the beauty that the world has to offer. And a third student raised her hand and she said she would spend it in the philosophy professor's class, because every 5 minutes there felt like a lifetime to her. Hi, my name is Liz Hardin, and I'm really hoping the next 5 minutes don't feel like a lifetime for you. I work in new product development management at Molex, and I manage our high-speed backplane cable assembly products. I've been so excited to work on Open 19 for the last year. In case you were wondering where we are in the product, it's in the back of the chassis, the big blue cable. One of the things that I have really enjoyed about working with Open 19 is the bravery that has come with asking the questions that they ask. Why have we been doing the things that we've been doing for so long the way we've been doing them? And why can't we do them differently? One of the first questions was, why are we cabling in the front? Why can't we move that to the back? Yuval was brave enough to ask that question, and we've been excited to partner with him in that journey, moving high-speed copper connectivity for the rack from the front of the switch to the rear of the switch. The simple snap-in cable sits right alongside the power cable and provides high-speed connectivity in a standard solution for Molex. There's a connector both on the switch and on the aggregator level that supports 100 gig servers today, and with the same connectors and cable assembly can support up to 200 gig servers tomorrow. But the next question is, what do we do next? Because speeds are getting faster, connectivity and throughput is getting more and more aggressive. So can we continue? Can we make something that can be easily upgraded? Well, the nice thing about a snap-in cable is you can always snap in another one. And so with the same form factor, the same back panel cutout, we can populate a 112 gig differential pair solution, enabling 400 gig servers. That back shell is pretty big. If you stop over by our booth, you'll see that there's space in there for even more columns of pins, allowing for more differential pair connectivity. Why couldn't we do an 800 gig server? And for those of you who love the light, we can do passive fiber in the future. We've got a prototype over there that's a mock-up of a simple MTP fiber that's populated into the same exact back shell that snaps into the same exact panel cutout. But that's not where the fun ends. We can do stuff inside the box too, because as the loss budgets get more and more challenging, we can play with copper cabling, we can play with fiber cabling inside the box. We can pull traces off the board to reduce the loss in the channel and extend the lengths that you can reach. So, without further ado, the possibilities are endless. Please keep asking the questions, and we'd love to help you figure out the answer. Thank you so much.